doing weeks 4 to 6 that I've been slacking on a little bit. I've been busy, but I've also just been thinking a lot about what I'm trying to accomplish over here, and I wasn't sure if doing this vlog stuff was part of it, but I think that it is, and I have fun doing it, and I like sharing it with everybody, so here we go. Also, I'm wearing this scarf and everything because I was just walking around outside in the rain, and I'm just kind of cold. We don't have great heating here. Like, it's just from a radiator, and I think it probably needs to be going for a couple days before it really does good work. So, I was teaching. I think it was October 23rd is what it says. And I looked out the window and there was this amazing rainbow. And I stopped the lesson. Everybody had to go and look at the rainbow, even the parents. The person who runs the nonprofit that I live in, he put me in the newspaper to advertise my lessons. And it was super nice of him to do. And it looks really cool. The only funny thing is that my website's built on this platform called Netlify, which is sort of like a free hosting platform, and I don't actually have like a .com, so if you look here at the hyperlink, it's like 45 characters, probably more, and I can't imagine anybody's gonna be typing that in, but you can also contact the nonprofit directly, so not a big deal. I already got one student from it. Okay, this is something that as a callback to the first week. So, you know how it took me 12 hours to get from Frankfurt, where I landed, to Heidelberg, where I live? Look at the times on this thing. That tells you how inefficient I was. Okay, so this was the beginning of my trip to Brussels. And the first thing that was really shocking is since I live in this little farm town, and then Heidelberg is this city that was never bombed during World War II, so it has all this old architecture, and it looks like it's from a different era. When we drove into Frankfurt and I was seeing skyscrapers, I felt like I had time traveled. I was like, whoa! Like, I didn't realize we still had that. Like, people still have bank jobs. They still, like, ride elevators. So, that was weird for me. I don't think I really liked it. I gotta find a place like this to live long term. It was weird. I'm going back. And then, we had some trouble getting to Brussels because our bus left early. We had to wait another 2 hours in the cold of the Frankfurt train station. So that's why I was wearing this like kind of like bank robber attire. I guess it didn't really intimidate anybody because so many people asked me for money, and I almost always give people money. Eventually we got on the bus though, and we got to Brussels. We rode overnight and we were able to sleep on the bus. I don't know the names for all these places, maybe I'll add them in the descriptions, but there's a lot of really opulent areas that I think they were designed as a way to attract wealthy people from different countries around Europe to come and purchase things. I don't know all the history. We were kind of stalking a tour guide, but not that well. We were more just there to see what it looked like and eat some food. But the reason that we'd actually come to Brussels in the first place was not to see the Smurfs or anything. It was because my friend Jason, who is engaged to Kate, who's my college roommate, he is on tour with Catriel and Paco Amoroso, who are an Argentinian R&B kind of like rap duo. Their music's pretty unique. I don't really know exactly how to describe it. But they were on tour, and Kate told me that Jason could get me comp tickets, and then I happened to meet Patricio in class, and he told me he loved this band, so I was able to get us both tickets from Jason, who was super nice and helped us the whole way, and we got to see the concert for free, and then we got to hang out with Jason and Jet, who I played music with back in 2018. We were both in NYO together. I hadn't seen him since, so it was really nice to catch up with those guys. Hung out with a couple of their friends, just walked around the city. Took the bus back the next morning. The other thing on the music front is that I met this really cool saxophone player, and the way we met was that I wanted to go see him at one of the big jazz clubs in Heidelberg. And midway through the show, his saxophone stopped working and he had to leave the stage. I had mine, so I offered it to him. He took it and he played the rest of the show on my saxophone, which was a really cool experience because it also just like showed me kind of like what my saxophone does to somebody's sound. And then he invited me to come play with him at a jam the next week, and we played together, and it was really fun just because it kind of like completed the story. Since then, I've been feeling a little bit less interested in jazz. I'm not getting like the sort of personal connection out of it that I think I'm looking for in music. I kind of had it with that guy because we had the story, and we hung out after his gig for a little while. But at least right now, I think what I'm looking for in music is ways to connect with people that I already know, or at least I know I can grow a relationship with. So one thing I think going to start doing with these vlogs is adding little performances at the end, or maybe just releasing separate videos in between the vlogs where I'm playing music with people. I think I'm going to do the first one with Eli, and he'll record some guitar and I'll play the saxophone. Other than that, I got invited to a Thanksgiving party, so I'm pretty excited to go to that. It's a big one. There's like over 100 people going. I think they promised at least 5 large turkeys. And then after that, the Christmas markets kick in full force, and I've heard that those are great. I had a little bit of a preview, and I'm excited for the whole thing. So thanks for waiting on this one. This one might be a little longer than they usually are, but I really appreciate people keeping up with this, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.